Anushka Sharma starrer Phillauri released today, and we will find out whether you should give it a watch only at Filmy Report Card. Anushka Sharma is one of my favorite people in the industry, and not only because of her acting skills, but also because of the fact that she set an example for all other actresses by starting her own production house. Now, once you start aging and stop getting the right roles, marrying an industrialist is not the only option. You can start making your own films, you can survive, and not only survive, you can stay at the top just like the actors can. This is feminism at its best. When I saw the trailer of Phillauri, I wasn't really excited, and now when I saw the film, I know exactly why. Hear this out. Born a Manglik, Suraj Sharma is made to marry a tree before he can marry his childhood sweetheart to cleanse him of the bad luck or whatever they say. To his shock, he finds himself married to this unearthly spirit Anushka Sharma, who's trailing him now just because she has some incomplete task that has kept her trapped. Rajkumar Rao's Trapped was so far better than this. The movie starts with a humorous depiction of how superstitious these families are about the position of stars. Then Anushka Sharma comes in as a spirit and takes you almost 100 years back into her story. And then throughout the movie, you keep doing back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, not giving a damn about either of the plots. Initially, the makers started on the lines of making a comedy. Then how do you make a comedy relevant? You add drama. And the drama is so bad that it makes the whole film a yawn festival. Once the interval strikes in, you realize that the plot had not advanced by even a single notch. And then when you witness the plot in the second half, you wish you hadn't. In today's times, no one wants to watch shit like brother trying to beat up her sister and her boyfriend, or a girl dying to marry a guy who does not even respect her. Forget love. Every scene seems pushed into place, and lethally with motive, so that we have one contrite moment following another, with absolutely zero emotional connect with the plot, the characters, and even the chemistry of the lead pair does not impress. This is strictly a movie making by the numbers exercise, which does not necessarily have to be a bad thing, only if hadn't been so goddamn predictable, right from the first frame to the next 10 minutes, every time you know what's gonna happen next. Except the end, which is so bizarre, with Anushka and Diljit hugging it out in the sky, with glittery VFX spreading around. And this goes on for 10 minutes. I mean, Anushka, you're so cool in life. What were you thinking? Explain, please. The best part about the film is the song Sahiba, which is very well composed and stays with you even after the film. All other songs are forgettable. So overall for the script, I'm going to give it a B-. First time director Anshay Lal uses cliches to make this weird film watchable. But he succeeds only till an extent. Even in the funny scenes, he overstretches things and they become tad too boring. So he needs to polish his skills a little more to become an accomplished director. So for direction, I'm going to give a B+. Anushka Sharma was just fine as a bridal spirit, but she impresses in the flashback scenes. Diljit Dosanjh was perfect for his part, just that he needs better written parts and he'll have a shining career ahead. Suraj Sharma really gets you laughing in the first 10 minutes and hits the right chords. But after that, throughout the movie, he has the same dumbfounded expression. Overall, the other actors were decent, so for acting, I'm going to give an A-. Whenever producers make a movie, they keep a target audience in mind, be it films like Sultan or film like NH10. But this film does not belong to a particular genre that has its own set of fans. So the only thing that would have worked in its favor would have been entertaining content, which is lacking here big time. You will not really hate this movie, but there's nothing really to like also. So only watch it if you're an Anushka Sharma fan. Overall, I'm going to give this movie a B-. So guys, do like, share and subscribe. This is Divyansh Jain signing out. See ya.